Okay, let's begin. Okay, that's great. So, I finally reached the point where I was ready to, well, not ready. I just assumed that I could use the better artifacts considering I'm leveling up multiple characters, and I just, I finally maxed out my artifacts on official. And because of that, I decided it would be a great time right now to, ascend to AR-50, which I did do that, and I will show the amount of adventure XP I still have left, because it's a pretty interesting number. It's still a lot. I had like 260,000, so it did not take that much because I still have like around 190,000, which means that I will have another 200,000 soon. So I probably will be able to ascend to 55 whenever I am ready for that, like immediately, because I'll still be gaining more adventure XP over time, especially since I just ascended my world. I have to level up my characters and all that kind of stuff, so we're going to be looking at that, like, right now. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back up. Oh god. Got my volume up really high. Almost forgot about that. Yeah. That's the amount. We have 194, 300, and, we have 194,000 adventure XP still. Which is incredible, obviously. Incredible number considering we just ascended to 50. And yeah. Which means that I'll probably be able to ascend to 55 immediately whenever that does come down to it. I still think 200,000, considering it only took about 60 to 70,000 for this ascent. I'm assuming that the next one won't take more than 200,000. We're gonna assume. Can never be too sure.
Mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common.
We haven't really done much. We haven't messed with our characters except the one artifact that we had here that was like level 17. We made it to 19 now. So there's no big difference when it comes to that. No, I was just doing boring stuff, but yeah, I wanted to go get the core lapis for catching, which I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start focusing on bosses though pretty soon again, so I can level up the characters that I can start leveling my characters up to level 90 and whatever not. She's gonna need these. He's gonna need those too. He's gonna need that stuff as well. It's gonna be a lot of boss farming to actually get this stuff. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. This is gonna be some serious grinding. But, like I said, I didn't finish my artifacts on Bennett. I still haven't gotten those. So we're gonna have to do that over time as well. I'm hoping that it won't be as hard. What do I need on this? Killing bonus, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna work on getting that over time. But I'm not in a rush. And also, I don't know. I don't know what I should focus on. If I should still focus on artifacts or what. But I feel like I can start working towards bosses slowly. And talents and stuff like that. I don't know. I also want to focus on level, kinda. I'll be trying to keep it at a kind of balanced rate. Leveling them up and whatever. need to ascend her. We need those electro things. And the core lapis. Oh, would you look at that? I don't have enough of those to ascend to next. I also don't have enough of those to ascend to next. Which means we're gonna have to grant animal boss like a lot. We're gonna have to do a lot of that. I'm just gonna leave her as she is. I'm not gonna level her up right now. I don't feel it's necessary for the moment. But also, since I'm not in a rush to level her up, I'll just be getting these from outside ones. That actually, maybe I'm gonna need 45. And at some point, I'll look for the farm for them, but I'm not really worried about that now. I'm thinking about going and farming coral lapis for kitchen. Maybe I shouldn't. Actually, I should. Let's be honest. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look up the farming places for that a bit. Actually, no. Actually, no. I will look that up, but right now I want to go for these to make sure I have all of the, what are these even called? Small lamp grass that we need for her ascension, official ascension. And then we'll focus on the other stuff. Impossible, he was gonna say. But no, he's dead. We have lots of small lamp grass up here. So we're gonna go up above.
Impossible.
Or maybe not. Jesus, man. They're just getting beat up, aren't they? Lightning strikes the one. The other falls off and... Okay.
Let's light it up! Yeah. By royal stand clear. Enhanced cannon will...
I did not mean to do that. Don't mind if I do. What is he paying me though? Not much of anything. Yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, small lamp grass over here. I got some more here. Just what we wanted. Great amount.
Absorption test.
Oh, I missed. Wow. That was pretty easy. And yeah, this is the ascended world. I didn't like ascend and then turn my world level down. I wanted to leave it up to get better rewards. I thought that I'd be strong enough with this party already to be able to do it because my Bennett is already okay of a healer. And he might not be the best booster at the time, but he will be eventually. And I'm not really worried about that. My booster's strong enough to take out anything in my previous world level, so I thought that I'd be okay in this one. If I'm not, obviously I can't turn it down, and the reason I ascended is because I knew that I'd be able to turn my world level down back to 5 if I needed that, because the world level 5 was really easy for me anyway. So I thought that, you know, since it's real easy and whatever, and it's not really a challenge at all, it's time to ascend. And that's what we did. So... I think I'll have enough small lamp grass after this little harvest here. It's always good to keep going though. The more most I can get, the better. Since I'm already here, it's probably good to just grab it all. And Calaboose. Always good to have that. They're great for upgrading Diana. There for her ascension. And there we go, 65 out of 60. We are doing okay. She got Diana. Yeah, we have 193 and she needs those for Ascension. I'll send her eventually too. She is a very important creature. Yeah, I like her anyway. I'm probably never gonna send him. He takes Coral Lapis, and I'm not willing to spend my Coral Lapis on this guy, especially since I just got catching and she needs Coral Lapis as well. When it comes down to Hazel, it's only Kabuto. And whatever that is, Ruined Serpents and only Kabuto. I'm probably not gonna send him. Not much at least. I might have sent him to 40. I mean, I might have sent him to Ascension 2 from level 40 up. But other than that, Ruined Serpents, wow. This guy has high expectations. And only Kabuto, they're not easy to find. I mean, farming them is a pain. We only have Constellation 2 on the guy. So, because of that, yeah, I did the wish off stream, I think. But because I only have a Constellation 2 on this guy, I'm thinking of just, you know, waiting for a bit more Constellations before I, like, go crazy on him, even though I hear he's really good. I don't have the best weapons, you know. I have Sacrificial Fragments on him, which I don't know if that's even good on him. I think it is. It's level 1, though. I take it back, it's not level 1 anymore. Leave it to me, man. I'm on the case. Level 1. When, man, when? I don't see it anywhere. See, I told you guys I'm on the case. Watch this, watch this. What's level 1? See, it's as easy as that. It just... Anyway, he has Sacrificial Fragments. So... I don't know, is Sacrificial Fragments any good? Yeah, it's Sacrificial whatever. It could be good on him, I'd like to think. Sacrificial Bow on her? I don't use her. I just don't have somewhere to put the Sacrificial Bow, considering the Stringles is best on her. Official, yeah. Felonious Warbow on Diana, her best, and yeah, I guess Sacrificial Bow would have to go to her. I'll put Fading Twilight on him because I'm not going to use him anyway, but I just want to have stuff on all my characters. As for him, why not? Right? Hey. Well, I'll try to have a nice day. How's your day going? I'm gonna try my best, you know? We should all try our best to have a nice day. Yeah. Anyway, we got the catch on Xiangling. We are trying to get the Ascension, the refinement on that right now. I have refinement rank 2. I'm just lazy to fish and whatever not. Also, I haven't leveled it up because I don't have these things. And Spectres, I don't like Spectres. So, that's a thing. Why use Hazel? You already have another DPS? Yeah, it's just, I like creating, I have lots of DPSs. It's just, I like creating multiple parties. Like, I'll show you my parties here for a sec. Obviously, I don't need Hazel right now, obviously. Look at my party. This is my main party. This is the party that I use now. I just ascended to level 50, if you can't tell from the title, to AR 50. I was at AR 45 and I had a lot of adventure XP for a really long time. I still have 190,000 adventure XP. I was just chilling, you know. I was just playing the way I want to and not rushing myself to level up now that I'm a lot stronger. So yeah, I have Shao as my main DPS. And I have Fischl as sub DPS. And they work pretty been fine, especially since I can make rock elemental reactions with my Bennett. So that's the thing. Also, my other party is Beto official, Xingqiu, and Bennett. This works really well, but I just stopped using it because I back when I was using this party, I didn't have artifacts on them and it wasn't well. I still don't have the best artifacts on Bennett still, even though I'm working on that right now. But Beto and Fischl are both built full, and I still have to work on Xingqiu. He doesn't have artifacts. Um, my Shenlong party is not ready. Like I said, I'm still working on her weapon, and I still got to work on her artifacts as well. And Boom Severed Fate didn't farm that enough. But right now I'm gonna work on leveling up Sucrose, really, because she's an important part to my second party. Also, I built her full, so I want to make sure that I have her leveled. I think Hazel, Xingqiu, Bennett, and wait, let me check what that says. I can't see what that says. Xingqiu, Bennett, and I don't see the last one. My chat's kind of glitchy. Give me a sec. I'm gonna move it a bit because I have it. I gotta make it a bit bigger. Just give me a sec. Shenling, okay. Sorry, my chat was a bit small. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger now. Great, and now we're back in the game. Hazel, Xingqiu, Bennett, Shenling. When I build them, I will try out that party. Right now, I lost my Kazuha 50/50 to catching, and because of that, I want to build a party on her. And since I got Jean as well from the Standard Wish, I want to put them both to use, and I think that they're gonna be good in a party together. Maybe Jean can replace Bennett on Xiao's team. Um, I considered that. I seriously did put that into consideration, but the thing about that is the fact that I'm already running Sucrose as a battery to Xiao in that party. If I run Jean as well, it's just too many animal units in the party. Also, I won't be able to proc reactions in between Fischl and because my Fischl's reactions run with Bennett's Pyro. I like to use Bennett, afflict them with Bennett's Pyro, and then use Fischl's Oz to overcharge, and then I like to do something else maybe. But yeah, I mean, I did consider it, but at the same time, I just felt that it would work a lot better with Bennett, especially since Bennett has the attack boost, and my I don't and since I don't have Vermilion here after on my Shao, I thought that it would be better like that. She can use a Bless Heal and an attack buff. That's what I do on Bennett. That's what I do on Bennett. I'm gonna, but yeah, I thought about it. I did. It's just I want to run Sucrose in the party, considering that she's built fully for Elemental Mastery. She works really well with the party. Well, especially since she can like round them all up in one place. Like I'm thinking of using Jean when I go into like if I'm going into like a co-op and I have two characters, then that would be good to run them together, just to have a healer as well. Chongyun E can read. Oh my god, my chat is actually tiny. I'm not seeing half the stuff. Give me a sec. Oh my god, now I'm causing myself problems. Then I can heal too. Um, energy recharge. Oh, wait a sec. Also you can try sucrose, shallow sucrose to cryos like Diana Chongyun. Chongyun E can reduce cooldown and cryo resonance can buff crit rate for shallow. Damn, shield. Yeah, originally the party that I was gonna run was gonna have Diana in the end other than Bennett, but I just preferred having Bennett considering that I wasn't like I don't know, I don't need the shields. I really don't need the shields. Level up catching good for damage dealing and yeah, yeah, man, I'm focusing on leveling her up. I'm not just, working on getting artifacts for her as well. It's just I'm not in a rush on specific characters. I am trying to, work through this stuff. And I'm gonna cover that up. I'm not in World Level 7, believe me. I'm not planning on going there anytime soon, considering I just ascended to level 6 World Level. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I like her playstyle, and because of that, I want to focus on trying her out a bit, you know. I want to play with that energy recharge for Shell with Favonius Bow. Yeah, I have Favonius Bow on her. I don't need energy recharge for Shell, especially since I'm already running Sucrose. Generally, I like the party that I have. If I were to switch out, let's say Bennett with Iona to get more energy recharge, and like Fischl with Chongyun or something like that, that wouldn't really. I don't really need that. It just wouldn't work for me. I don't like Chongyun anyway, by the way he plays and whatever. I don't really like him as a character. I don't I don't feel like I don't want to run cryo with my Shao. I'd rather have an electro or pyro damage around there. Probably pyro, you know. I would prefer to swirl pyro than to swirl cryo. Just not my thing. Because you don't know how to build here. How to build her, I'm guessing you're saying. Level up catching, good deal damage and chain. So how's your build for her? You mean Diona? My Diona build, I don't have a Diona build. Believe me when I'm telling you, I'm not like that good at building characters.
Um,
I I'm focusing on getting builds for characters one by one at the time, and my Shao build actually isn't Vermilion here after I'm using this set on him because I was looking at a different guide that told that before Vermilion Hereafter came out because I kind of made a mistake there and farmed the whole and settled that. I'm not that lucky when it comes down to artifacts, and I'm a free-to-play player, so I don't exactly have lots of resin and opportunities and stuff to get artifacts. I don't only farm artifacts as well. If you can't tell, lots of my characters are leveled up, but I'll be starting to level up to level 90. I'm using 4-piece on Thunder Soother and plus for. You mean on official? My official build is 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Gladiator. I mean, they're not the best pieces, but I work with what I have, you know? My official's damage is not the best, I'll admit, but at the same time, I don't have talents leveled that much. If you can't tell, I haven't been playing the game that long. I mean, technically I'm no G. I started the game in 2020 when it first came out, like I'd say like a week after it launched, or maybe not even, maybe earlier than that. But at the same time, I never really played that much back then. I just tried out the game. I liked the game, you know. I really got into it just like a month ago, I started getting into it like seriously a bit more. Unless you're talking about catching build, which I don't have one on her yet. I'm trying to do this exact same thing I did with Fischl, which is 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Gladiator, but at the same time, these aren't good artifacts if you can't see. Like, I'm looking for an artifact that has electro damage bonus. It's going to be gold, but I don't have one right now. And because I'm just running what I have. And I have an attack percent piece here, which is Thundering Fury, which it's that its substats, I don't like them. Because I have HP and defense on there and just one piece of attack, which it's not really. I was hoping to get something better, so I'm waiting for that as well. My feather's pretty good, other than the defense on there. I mean, energy recharge and crit rate is always good to have. Yeah, this is a good, I leveled this up to max because this is a really good, flower from Gladiator. Other than that, I'm just waiting it out, waiting to get better artifacts. Like, you can't imagine the amount of times I've had to farm domains and still haven't gotten anything. Like, I'm very, very unlucky when I actually say it. Like, I get pieces of defense over and over and over and over again. And it's such a pain. But yeah. I don't really have that many people built. It's just my main party that I have built the most, and that's why I use them a lot. You need good crit damage, and that's all. Then you see what he can do. Still can beat Abyss with Taser and Thunder and Mono Team. But with the same amount of resource. I don't really do Abyss, man. I don't do Abyss. Like I said, I'm a noob. I have so many story quests and stuff like that that I focus on as well. Like I have I don't really like most people, finish the story quests. They're doing Abyss and crap like that, and whatever not. But no, I'm still here with my low level characters, doing story quests and whatnot, and slowly working on my artifacts over time. I'm not rushing it. Everybody plays the game the way they want, really. So, I mean, well, not everybody, but I choose, to take my time and not stress it. If I were to sit and stress over being better than other people just to have bragging rights, then what would be the point of playing? That's kind of why I quit other games where everybody, like, with voice chat and stuff that they had on there, that they were like, I used to play games like flipping battle royales and stuff, and I kind of started maining this game because it's, I don't really have to talk to other people and have them trash talk me because I'm not as good. Just in general, at least here I can play the way I want since I have single player gameplay. Wait, what are we doing now? What's that? Why is that there? I was gonna look for core lapis. Do I still want? I probably should. Ugh, God. Also, when you say stuff like Taser Team or Thunder Mono Team, oh God, you just confuse me so much. When you say Thunder Mono Team, what you make me think is using only Thunder people, which I know that's not the explanation to Thunder Mono Team, but the reason I assume that is because of, like, I know Thunder Mono Team is like running 3 Electros and then something else. Or maybe it's full Electro, I don't know. But, yeah, I just, none of that stuff makes sense to me. That's all, like, progressed Genshin talk, and I'm not really progressed yet. Like I said, I'm taking my time. Lots of people, like, they dig into the game a lot deeper than they have to. Like, if you just run it calm and whatever, like the way I'm running it, lots of people like rush to ascend, rush this, rush that because they think they study it so much and they know what they're doing. It's just you can be a lot calmer. Look at that for an adventure XP, and I'm not worrying to ascend or anything. And I mean, my characters don't have the best builds, and I don't have the best damage, but I'm not rushing that either. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm doing bad. It just means that I'm doing it slower. And maybe I'm not. Maybe one of these days I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna be like, okay, it's time. Hit ascend on all my characters, put on all my good artifacts, and flipping kick everybody's ass. You know, just ascend my world like 5 times in a row. God knows how it's gonna work. Maybe one of the days I'll just be ready to do that. So we'll see about that as well. Just trying to, I'm taking my time. Let's just say, not worried about who I'm gonna use and whatnot. I'll figure out which characters I want to use and which parties I want to run them with. And I don't really, I mean, I love the suggestions. I do. It's a big, really big support and whatever. And I thank you guys for sharing. But you know, my main party, especially, I'm not really planning on changing anything about that. I'll just say that straight up right now. I love the party. I might change Bennett eventually if I like build up Diona really good and I need the shield. But
Wow.
other than that,
Where did that come
I'm
from?
doing fine right now on my party. Also, I love Bennett. I would hate to not have him in my main party. That'd just be a pain. Anyway, we're gonna look up Coral Lapis locations because I have no idea. I'm not gonna go run around the
Benny's
map and find them
adventure
myself.
team, assemble! Oh, oh, or not.
And we're gonna go look for Coral Lapis. Oh my god. That's a lot of flippin' places. Southern Leeway. And that's full of Coral Lapis. Okay, let's go. Let's go, map. Over here. Lehua Pool, but no, it's over here, I think. Right below this place, there's a bit there, a bit here. And it goes all the way up around and up. So we're gonna have to check that out. Let's go straight there. So there should be a lot of Coral Lapis here. Yeah, I'm starting to see it already. Wait, we're gonna have to switch to our Claymore party for this. We're just gonna put a mark here. 'Cause why not? Easy. No, there should be more across here. It has a whole bunch of marks like it's everywhere, but it's not everywhere. Am I missing something? Am I in the wrong place? Because there's not that much. It has like a million little indicators on the map that I'm looking at. But then there's nothing here. I must be missing something. Is it like up? Am I too far down? Am I supposed to be up the mountain? Anyway, I don't know where any of the Coral Lapis is. It says it's supposed to be all around here, and I only found one piece. It's actually very disappointing. Is this like from a different update and they like removed it because of something? I don't know. But yeah, it has like a million core lapis marks and there's not a single piece of core lapis. Oh, oh, I'm in the wrong place. I see. It all makes sense now. I'm in the wrong place. Oh my god, I'm sitting here complaining about not being able to find it, and then I realize I'm in the wrong place. It's over here. It's over here. Just see, because there's a piece right there, and it's gonna start being a whole bunch of pieces. Now I'm in the right place. Okay, let's begin. Begin the Core Lapis collection. Core Lap. Is the core spelled like that, or is it C-O-R? It's C-O-R, and I've been spelling it C-O-R-E. Obviously, because I assumed that's the word core, but no, 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 no. It's too normal. There's supposed to be more than this still. I mean, I'll accept what I get, but there's still supposed to be more. I'll go up the mountain and search for it. I put another mark here. And because I'm not lazy, I'm going to name this one Core Lapis too. This is how we do business. Yo, yo, okay, I don't like this.
Everybody stand back!
That wasn't hard. This party can kick ass too, can't they? Okay, let's put another mark for Core Lapis. Right there. Four pieces is not that much, but you know. Oh, there's another piece right there. Ooh. I don't want to fight that thing, not with this party at least. Yeah, it says there's more than that. 5 pieces? No, that seems like... Oh, that is 5 pieces. It seemed like more to me. But it's just 5 pieces. Okay, 5 pieces is enough. We can be happy with that. I think. Maybe. Maybe it's enough, maybe it isn't. Why would I tell you? Anyway. Let's defeat this thing so we can get a chest, because why not?
By royal absorption test.
See, new world level and it was still easy to take out.
Wow, so many.
So many what? So many what? She was saying something, she just stopped.
Wow, so many raw materials.
So many raw materials, I get it. Cannot configure party in this current state. Am I in a bad state? Anyway. I gotta thank everybody for the advice. Love to have the tips in here. But I just gotta say I love my main party, and I couldn't bring myself to changing it. I just couldn't. And it's not just about that, but you know, it's how I like to play. I mean, I might try other parties in the future, and I might like something else more, but for now, I want to stick with what I got. 6K, is that a lot for Beto? I don't feel like I feel like she could do better. Well, always, you know, gotta level up their talents, gotta level up their levels and whatever. They're not at the best potential, but one day they will be.
No, my sword! By royal
There's supposed to be coral lapis along the side here, but I don't see any. And there's supposed to be more up this way. Like I said, there's supposed to be. It is supposed that there is coral lapis, but it doesn't appear that there actually is. Oh, there. I found it. I found it. Traveling doctor. I'm gonna put a mark here as well.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true! Let me weave you a verse. To ashes!
I did not mean to do that switch. I accidentally pressed that instead of my E.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
There's supposed to be more coral lapis here. I have a feeling that there is.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Take that. Now take this. Now take this. Ew, coral lapis again. There's another piece. There we go. That'll be enough for now anyway. I'm lazy. I just... yeah. How much does she need anyway? Like, collected like 5. We'll level up very slowly, let's just say that. We'll figure it out over time. Either way, we need lots of things to level up our other characters, so it will take us a while to get the stuff she needs.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
At least it's just anywhere we find core lapis, just collect it. I don't have to do. I'm not gonna go around searching for it. I mean, I know that that sounds stupid because that's what I should be doing. But I'm lazy, okay? I'm
Benny's
lazy.
adventure team, assemble!
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Either way, running a Thunder Soother is a it's a complicated thing to run because then you have to always have them infused with Electro. For you to deal like good damage, you have to always have them infused. So I mean, like if you're running 4-piece Thunder Soother, it could be dangerous, and the reason you're not doing, the reason her damage sucks might be because you aren't like having them always infused with Electro, when you probably should be running like other Electro characters to make sure that they're always infused. Because if they're not always infused, then obviously the damage is gonna suck because Thunder Soother isn't really the best set to run on characters because of that. Like it could be the best set if you can ensure that you're gonna be having them always infused. But if you can't really ensure that, then it's always better to run 2-piece God, 2-piece Thundering Fury. I mean, I know coming from a noob, it might not sound the best information, but it's just facts. The Thunder Soother is really a pain to run, and that's the only reason that I didn't run it on official, because I knew it's a fact that I wouldn't be able to always have them infused with Electro, especially the fact that I wanted to run reactions always. Like, I'm not running a single party where I'm planning to have them always infused with something specific. Okay, what are we doing now? Should we go run that story quest? Why not? Let's go run the story quest. Or should I do fishing? Wait. Can I do fishing? Maybe I should do fishing as well. I don't know. I mean, I might have to. I might regret it if I don't, I should say. Because that's the reality of it. I don't have to do nothing, but at the same time, if I don't, I might regret it. Since when did I get 11 fragile resin? Oh, I ascended. I could farm some damn good artifacts right now, or I could just go fight some bosses, which would be dumb, but I could do it. I could. It wouldn't be dumb, actually, because I need that desperately, but I could just go farm artifacts aggressively. I have one of the misplaced conches. Hey yo, don't mind if I do. What was I looking at? Why was I even in my inventory to begin with? I forget. Oh, I was here to look at the fish. 8 of these, 6. I really should go fishing, shouldn't I? Oof. Great, man. I gotta go fishing now. I gotta go fishing. Okay, puffer fish there.
Useless.
It's not interested? What bait do I have on there? Oh. I thought I changed it, man.
You've got it! You got it! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? Steady now! It's the final stretch! Whew! That was a tough fight!
Dude. I should do this crap off stream. This is some boring stuff just sitting here fishing. I don't even want to do this. If a single puffer fish didn't show up. We'll do it one day, man. I actually can't. I can't. It's so boring sitting there and fishing. And I mean, I know I need the weapon, and I know I need the refinement on the weapon, and it's a lot easier to get puffer fish than it was for the 50 million koi. But at the same time, I can't. I can't do it. I can't force myself to do it. I'll do it at some point. It's just I don't have her artifacts even yet, so I mean, maybe it just doesn't matter that much. Maybe once I get her artifacts, then I should go grind for that stuff. And I mean, I'll probably do that off stream anyway, because the fishing, like I said, is kind of boring. And so are the dailies kind of sometimes, you know? It takes a while to get those done, and yeah, there's just some things that are just too boring. Anyway. Maybe I should go farm Vermilion here after. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy on that. Let's not sweat it right now. Let's just keep saving up Fragile, and at some point we'll just blow it all. But for now, we don't. For now, I just want to chill. I mean, I'm lucky I'm even able to play right now. I thought that it would have kicked me out by now. But luckily, it let me back in. But after this, how much longer do we have left? In like 30 minutes, or no, 25 minutes to be more accurate. I'll probably be done at least for a while. We might get into a new game later. We did try Neighbor, and it was a pain in the ass. That game was such a pain in the ass. I couldn't find anything in the house, you know? And I spent an hour on that. And with that hour, I felt like I had no progress. And because of that, like I said, I'm going to look into it a bit more before I get back into it. So for now, we're going to like find another game to like start up. Or maybe we'll do Maneater again. Because that was a real fun game. You know, real interesting.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone! Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
Definitely does.
But it's still no match for you, Stripey. All right, little guy. Use your Super Paimon Tornado! No. I can't believe it. Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over... Hmm? This is for you, Daisuke. Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But... will we ever be able...
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya?
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing. You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically fam.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long...
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale...
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little... The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue...
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us.
All right. Then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Alright. It's a nice quest. Has this become... Why is it golden? Wait, is this some kind of Archon? No, right? No. It's still a story. Why is it golden, though? Nice. Let's get that done.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were going to come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise the...
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Bro, these guys are gonna
The
be way
rain
too easy
stopped.
to defeat.
I don't concern myself with the weather.
Okay, we're almost done. But I wouldn't worry about it.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time.
Do I get to play Zito? Oh, I do. Yay! It's so fun.
Can't catch me. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me.
Get the
Fight
damage,
first,
man.
talk later.
Finally.
Attaboy!
Get him, Ushi.
The fairy. What today?
It's showtime! Let's roll!
The fairy.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice human.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the
Forget it. This was a waste of time. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time... Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission.
Who goes there? Get them!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Let's roll!
Soldiers, quick!
Withdraw.
Who wants some of this?
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with...
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's...
No choice but to keep kicking some...
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go. Hey, I told you to stay out of this.
Well, we're in it now.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels... pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more... a wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
By royalty, stand clear. Enhanced cannon will...
Disappear! Here! Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared in a... hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about?
Let's go.
Anyway, that was good. That was great. But as you can see, 20 seconds. Time's running out. And I don't think it's gonna let me into another one. So, I think that's. Oh
I created
crap!
another universe and founded paradise. For
Oh
I,
my
Fischl, and the
god!
Prinzessin der Verirrt.
So you're telling me this whole time the screen cover has been on, and been the people commenting didn't say anything about it? I did that just to cover me logging in the beginning. Oh my god, that is so bad. That is actually so bad. Nobody told me anything about that. That was such a flippin' wow, wow. It's very disappointing. That's very upsetting. I made a huge mistake. Anyway, jeez, that's messed up. That's so messed up. Is it gonna let me in another? I feel terrible about that. I could. It would let me in another if I waited just a few seconds. No, I feel bad about that now. Wow. Wow. That messes with me. I'm so sorry about that. The screen cover was on the whole time. That's terrible. I just wanted to cover me logging in the beginning and then that happened. 'Cause I forgot it. And nobody said a thing. Nobody said a thing. Why didn't they say anything? What the heck is wrong with these guys? Anyway, I guess we're done for now then. I could try something else. I could try another game. I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of feel bad about that that mistake that I made. Also, I'm gonna have to look up like how to make an ARC server or something for if I want to play ARC or something. Yeah, I guess that's gonna have to be all for now. Thanks for watching, even though more than half of this stream was covered by my logo. Nobody would have watched that. Nobody would have watched that. Nobody watches them live, and that's my problem. Like, because nobody watches them live, I make mistakes like that, and then a whole video goes to waste. If I didn't make them live, it's still a whole video would go to waste because I would have problems like that. Anyway, that was nice. That was nice. It was fun. So yeah, my apologies, and we're done for today, I guess, or at least not for today. For now, we're done for now. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
If I walk up in a party, motherfuckers better move. If a motherfucker shot me, I'ma put him on the news.